We are caring for seniors in our environments, and those seniors have a variety of needs, from very independent to high levels of acuity. And so our associates are trained and checked and retrained on a regular basis to make sure that their skill sets are up to speed and can continue to provide care to residents throughout that continuum of life. Our associate onboarding program is pretty extensive. It certainly exceeds all the state and county requirements anywhere that we operate, and goes through the complete litany of training and capabilities and checking for those capabilities that you would expect. I think what attracts many of us to Kisco is that high bar, is the excellence, is the continuous improvement.
When I think of a holistic environment, it's definitely something that Kisco strives to do, because we feel that this is what we owe our residents. This is part of the resident experience. And from my environmental health and safety role, what that means is really, first and foremost, looking at it from an associate perspective, making sure that their training is top-notch and most up-to-date, and then also doing education in a way that also fits within their day jobs.
We want to make sure that safety and security is of the utmost importance for all of our residents, their guests, and all of our associates. When somebody comes to work, they should feel safe. When somebody comes to their home, when somebody's living at their home, they should feel it's as safe as just where they used to live. We strive to create a safe environment that will make everybody feel as comfortable as in their own home.
What makes us different is that with my role, I'm able to bring a little bit more of the scientific research-based initiatives, and to really work closely with our partners at the community to try and make our communities as safe as possible. The science of what I do is I keep an eye on what the most up-to-date research is, especially in the pandemic, when information comes fast and furious, trying to cut through and find what is the most important and what we can implement as quickly and as mindfully as possible.
Life has a way of interfering with our plans. So it was health reasons that I came here. I needed to be somewhere where someone would know I was okay or not each day. Trust and transparency are so important here, because one thing that I do every morning is I push a button that lets them know I'm okay. And I'm so grateful, and my children are so grateful for that function here.
We strive to make everything as safe and comfortable for our residents, their guests, and all of our associates. We start by sanitizing all of our common areas on a daily basis. We have that 7 days a week, and then we go in and sanitize and disinfect all of our residence rooms on a weekly basis. That goes as far as all of our public areas, such as our restrooms, dining areas, main entrance and lobby.
There's a lot of best practices that we initiated during COVID, and then found a real need and utility for them beyond COVID. I think a great example of that is AccuShield, where AccuShield allowed us to screen associates coming into work and also visitors into our buildings during COVID. AccuShield has a lot of additional benefits that we can apply even beyond COVID. AccuShield allows us to know at a moment's notice who's in our building. We can print out an evacuation report, and we can make sure that we're keeping everybody safe by keeping a very up-to-date list of exactly who's in our building at any time.
When a resident moves in to one of our new rooms, we make sure that when they arrive, they're going to see a seal on the door that says Kisco Clean, Kisco Safe. And that means that we've disinfected everything, and that when they enter the room, that they are 100% guaranteed that that room is ready to go, that they are the first people in that room after we've disinfected. And that's something that we are 110% committed to, is making sure that our new residents and current residents are feeling safe and comfortable when they enter their new home.
And it is so calming and peaceful and uncluttered, and I just relaxed and felt like this is home. And I love being here. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank God. I love this place.
That's the power of Kisco Confidence. It's the essence of peace of mind.